I'm Gabby from the Lush buying team and we're here in India. We're in Tarihal, which is near Hubli, to visit KHADI Papers to see how the handmade paper is made.
KHADI is hand-spun cotton, hand-woven cloth. It goes back actually to the time of Gandhi and the independence movement, and Gandhi himself promoted handmade village industries, among them paper making. So KHADI Papers, it goes back to Gandhi really. We came into buying handmade paper from India as an artist's material. That's what interested us. And we searched India for the best paper that was made. That's how we found FASIDEVA. And so you were in charge of the institute.
Yeah, Pune, one government-owned institute, which was established in 1936, very old factory. And I think 84 we met first time.
Yeah, we met in 84.
1984.
And that institute, it's a training institute for the whole of India. FASIDEVA was in charge. He knows more about paper making in India than anyone else.
The relationship with KHADI Papers goes way back. Nigel remembers supplying Constantine and Weir and cosmetics to go. And then over the years, we introduced Honey Farm, which was one of the first handmade papers into Lush. And then in 2009, Christmas, we ventured on making our first embossed paper. And that was the reindeer that we had that Christmas. And then by the summer of 2010, we introduced the shiny and relaxed papers.
All of the paper we make here at KHADI Papers is recycled from cotton rags. The rags come from the cuttings from cotton t-shirts.
One of the things that makes KHADI paper so unique is that their paper is actually wood-free. It's made from cotton rags, so it's very friendly to the environment in the sense that no forests need to be cut down to make the paper.
The rags are sorted and then beaten in the Hollander beater. It undoes the spinning and weaving process that is applied to the raw cotton. And you end up with, I always think of it as liquid paper. And that paper pulp is turned into a sheet of paper by pouring onto a frame, and that frame is lifted. And there you have a sheet of handmade paper. The wet paper is full of water and it needs to be dried. And it's a beautiful sight to see 1,000 sheets of paper hanging on a washing line, like 1,000 babies' nappies.
The water is also fully recycled numerous times. It goes through filtration and gets used time and time again for the paper making process.
Very suitable to make the pulp of shiny paper pulp.
And then eventually, when they've finished using it, which can be 10 to 20 times, the water gets used for irrigation, so it's all certified as irrigation safe and gets fed to the beautiful trees that we have, the coconut trees, banana trees, where they grow fruit for everyone to eat and enjoy.
After the papers have been hung to dry, the surface has to be made smooth and it's pressed between zinc sheets. That gives it a nice smooth surface. And then what we do for some of the Lush papers is we emboss a design, the design that Lush have sent us.
So here at KHADI Papers, they employ between 60 and 65 people, and it's a pretty even split of men and women. And they come from neighbouring villages, and all the people here have been trained from scratch because this isn't traditionally a paper manufacturing area. So they've learned a completely new skill set, they've become economically quite independent, and it's lovely to see such a high percentage of women as well.
The other exciting thing about the trip is being able to see the capabilities of the manufacturing process. Speaking with Barbara and sort of explaining the sort of things that we would like, and she magics up these amazing creations. And then we've been working on different box shapes as well, different sort of Indian styles of wrapping, so that's very exciting.
To end our amazing trip to KHADI Papers, we're going to have a celebratory meal where we all get to sit down together, share food, have a lovely laugh, and just end on a really high note with the hospitality we've become accustomed to. It's been a fantastic trip and I can't wait for the next time we get to come back.
Bye bye. Bye.